Hey ladies, I hope you're all well. So today I wanted to put together a little video for you on going through like a colour removal process. There have been lots of members that have already done this really successfully. I know there's other members that are thinking about it, and also people that are joining up every day that are just really excited about possibly going for a colour change and can they do it themselves. And here is my model for today, Lisa, who has successfully been through a colour removal process using colour before, starting with colour before. Now this is a picture of colour before. There are two different levels of strength. There is a blue one and a grey one. Now the grey one is the stronger of the two, so I would always go for that one. Do you know what? It is a brilliant product. Better than anyone I've used in a salon, and you can use it up to 3 times to remove the colour molecule for your hair. So I should also add that Lisa had been colouring her hair black for 13 years. So that is a hell of a lot of colour build-up. She's been to salons and they've actually told her that they can't do it. And she has achieved this in the space of a month. So Lisa did 3 colour removals. So you will see here on the video the process of what happened when she did the colour removal. It actually starts to come out patchy, and that is because when you're applying darker colour, it takes on the hair. If you're applying it in the same place over and over again, or your hair's more porous, it will grab darker in different places, which means that when you go to take the colour out, it can come out patchy as well. But that isn't anything to be alarmed of, as you see the process that Lisa's hair is going through. So she did 3 colour removers, and as you can see, the root started to lighten up more, and that is because there's less colour build up on the root. Obviously the ends have had colour over and over again, so it will always be harder to get colour out of the ends of your hair. But don't freak out about that. That's completely normal. The beauty of doing this yourself is that you can literally do the process like a couple of days at a time, whereas in a salon, you know, they can't allow the amount of time. So you're literally then having to book 2 months' time. So that's why a lot of people give up, because it's really difficult to stay in that middle section. Where doing it yourself, you can obviously do it in a shorter period of time. So then we go for the bleach bath. Now I've just put a picture up of the bleach bath tutorial. This is not a link. You need to go to the private members area to watch this video, but there is a video on bleach bath. Lisa did a bleach bath on her hair 4 times, and as you can see now we start to get a little bit more lift. So it's starting to pull out more of the darker pigment that's on the hair. A bleach bath is a little bit more aggressive. They do 2 different things. So now we can start to see it's getting lighter. And as it's getting lighter, the colour is starting to even out a little bit more. At this stage, you will start to find your hair will start to feel a little bit drier, because at the beginning process, you're shrinking the colour molecule, whereas now you're actually lifting up your hair. So it's a different process. So it's really important that you look after your hair. Obviously, when your hair is shorter, you're going to get away with this much easier. When you've got longer hair, you've got much more build up of colour, and therefore, there is more than likely you will have some breakage at some point. I know Lisa has, but you can't colour your hair 14 years black and not have some sort of damage when lifting it out. However, look at the colour we have got right here, right now. It's so worth it. It's so worth it going through the process and cutting off the damaged hair, then treating it. And then from there you can just move forward. So once we got it to that pale yellow, that's the colour, that's the gold colour, so that's a good colour. A lot of people freak out when their hair's yellow, but that's the colour you want to get. It's basically raw hair. So it's like, when you get bleach on your clothes and it takes the colour out and it's yellow, that's the stage you're at. So now we use L'Oreal Excellence 8.1, which is a permanent hair colour, but we use that as a toner, which is one of the things that you don't learn about when colouring your hair at home, but that's what we do in the salon. We use a permanent hair colour, but we just use it for a couple of minutes to tone the hair. So that's light ash blonde. Never be freaked out by the pictures on the front of the box, because that's what I'm here for, to tell you what they actually do. So you can see, just by putting that on her hair for 3 or 4 minutes, I don't even think she left it on for that long. I think Lisa said she literally put it on her hair, could see it was grabbing, and then took it straight off. So, different hair and different porosity will suck up the colour more than others. So just really be guided by what you can see in the mirror, because you will see this absorb really quickly. If you've got longer hair, you want to make sure you get it on the roots first, really, because the ends, as you've seen through the process, the ends will grab a lot more than the rest. And then this is a month's transformation from black. I mean, she looks like a different person, and not that Lisa looked older before, but she just looks younger and more vibrant, and her hair looks shinier. A lot of people think that you've got to have dark hair to have shiny hair, but actually I think Lisa's hair looks healthier and shinier now blonde. I take a breath. So that is my tutorial on changing your hair colour.